We interrupt this program to bring you something completely different. Hopefully you'll like it, but it is a one-off. Or is it? Welcome back to Kabiga's Movie Reviews, and this time we are going to do something completely different, and hopefully you'll like it. If you don't, I do apologise, but give a thumbs up and a like in the comments below or whatever. This is my fellow YouTuber. He's going to be helping me with this unboxing video. So without further ado, let's crack on. So,
it's a big one, isn't
it? Yeah. I don't even really know where to start. I'm going to start this end here. Now,
and if this takes a while to just get this open, we will happily crop that out.
yeah, basically. Oh God, didn't really think this through, did I? Oh, hang on. Let's turn it over. Turn it over.
There we go.
Yeah, you see.
There we go. Now it's green and sticky.
Can you cut that end? Yeah, you cut that end. Right, before we go any further, I would like to thank Fantasia of Leeds, and I will put a link in the description because that's where these came from.
Very good products. Very good products.
Okay. Oh, look at that. So inside the box,
Ooh.
so far, I see why you struggle cutting that other end.
It wasn't easy.
No, they really taped it well. So thanks for that. It's certainly well taped up. Okay.
Right. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Right.
I am excited. Right.
So far we've got some
Here's the
can't open it because that's that. That's it. That's it. Excellent. Keep hold of the scissors.
Yeah.
Keep them safe. That's it. Right. Okay. So we've got a load. Wow. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Right. Now, what I want you to do.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I want you to choose what we will look at first.
Whatever this is at top.
That.
It'll work top down.
All right. Roll the clip.
There is something else you must see, Lion-O. The most important part of your heritage. This is the mystic sword of Omens, and the source of our powers. The Eye of Thundera.
Thundercats. Along with Transformers and He-Man, one of the most epic cartoons of the 80s and a staple of my childhood. A story of Lion-O and his friends as they adjust to a new life on Third Earth following the destruction of their home planet of Thundera. It featured one of the most iconic weapons of all time, the Sword of Omens, easily as recognizable as Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. The sword's power stems from the Eye of Thundera, a ruby-red stone containing an all-seeing, all-powerful galactic energy force that is sentient in nature and is the source of the Thundercats' power. It possesses a level of consciousness that has led it to be described as alive. It could shoot blasts of energy with varying abilities and degrees of strength, and even allow its wielder to see across great distances, find hidden things, and spot impending danger or allies that are in trouble. Its iconic design and immense power made it very desirable to every youngster that watched the show. Okay, so now you know a little bit more about what we're just going to look at, okay? And we're going to start with this. Let's try not get bits all over the floor. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, that is nice.
That's good. It's got little dimples. It is a stand. Oh, it's screw marks. Screw holes.
Yeah, well, if whatever we are opening is quite heavy, then this is a stand for it. I can see that this is a bit of tightening.
That's quite nice, actually. Look at that.
Look at the badges and the
Yeah, you can see the badge in the middle, which
Thundercats.
matches the logo on the shirt. Yes, this is the Thundercats. What we're looking at is the Sword of Omens. So,
I will take that.
yeah, thank you very much if you would be so
lovely.
kind. Yes, now.
Detail of this is very good.
It's nice, isn't it? It's got some weight to it. Ooh, now, here we go. This is pièce de résistance, which in French means the daddy.
The freaking awesome sword.
I cannot believe this. Look.
Oh wow. Oh my god. Look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sword of Omens.
Ooh,
This thing is amazing.
wow. The detail in that is unreal.
I like the jewels on the...
Feel.
Yeah, just feel them. Yeah, you can put that down. That's amazing. Chunky, isn't it?
It's got some detail there to it. Now I think we understand what the screw holes are for.
Well, yes, definitely.
Should we cut the clip and get this screwed on its back? And
Shall we see if it gives me sight beyond sight? Not really. I can see the camera. I can. No, because I can
still
still
the
see your,
same dude.
still see your face. That is amazing. That is something else. Look at the detailing on that. You can just see in there as well, inside the grooves. There's some lovely patterning. The cameras. You'll get a better shot of this. We'll get a nice close up of it when it's all put together. And actually, I am blown away with that.
Can we say a price on this? Do you know how much you paid?
I know exactly how much I paid for this. This was £100. It was £99.99.
That is a
Well,
bargain.
That.
Anyone who's a big fan of Thundercats, that is brilliant.
One negative thing I will say is that this Eye of Thundera does seem, it's plastic and there is some markings around it, but you know, that's just one thing, and there looks to be a few markings on the eye just around the edges there. But that being said, overall this is one beautiful piece of kit. That is amazing, right? And it's got a lovely stand as well, which I'm hoping there will be some other little bits for somewhere, which I'm sure we'll come across as we unbox the rest of it.
Let's go for it.
All right, okay,
What
so
what should we do with the sword? Should we
yeah.
put it over here? Give it to me.
Okay, yeah, you put it over there somewhere nice and safe.
Somewhere against the wall.
Yes.
Is that okay there?
Yes, lovely.
Lovely.
Okay, right.
Put the black down here too.
What's this?
Keep an eye out for these screws.
Oh, there's the screws, and that's the stand for it.
Right, brilliant.
Okay, so yes,
That will be
wonderful.
built later and analysed in more detail, yes?
Okay, quite possibly. All right, what are we going to do next? We've got another 2 to go. What should we do next?
I say we go for whatever's in this box here.
That box.
Yes.
Right.
Let's have a look. You may need the scissors again for this one.
This box.
Yes.
Okay. Who knew this would be so interesting, right? Because this is a box within the box, right?
A box inside another box.
Who would have thought it's like it's like Russian boxes. Okay. Put that down there. Where's the scissors gone?
There we go. Don't cut yourself.
No.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Okay. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to roll 2 clips. In the car. The Catspaw Dagger is so called after the Catspaw assassin that used one to try and assassinate Bran Stark in season 1 of Game of Thrones, which prompted his mother Catelyn Stark to embark on a journey to discover who it belonged to.
Valyrian Steel.
Do you know whose dagger this is?
Catelyn speaks to Varys and Littlefinger to see if they know anything about the dagger with a shocking revelation.
Mine.
Yours.
I lost this dagger.
To whom?
Tyrion Lannister.
After that, the dagger is hardly seen until Littlefinger gives it to Bran.
Do you know who this belonged to?
No.
Lord Baelish lies to Bran, who then goes on to speak to his sisters about it in the Godswood.
Littlefinger gave it to me.
He's not a generous man. He wouldn't give you anything unless he thought he was getting something back.
Suspicions are raised, but Bran doesn't want the dagger and gives it to his sister Arya that will have massive consequences in time to come.
Have my sister brought to the Great Hall.
By this point in the story, the Valyrian Steel dagger has quite a journey through Game of Thrones TV show, from the Catspaw assassin who tried to kill Bran in season 1, all the way through to season 8 where it finds itself in the hands of Arya Stark, one of the most badass characters in the entire show.
Accused of treason. How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
Littlefinger's lies and treachery come back to haunt him as he has to face the music.
That was another one of your lives. It was yours.
As Sansa Stark sits as Queen of the North and presides over the trial of Peter Baelish, Arya Stark becomes executioner using the very dagger that Peter Baelish used to kick off the War of the Five Kings.
I will never forget them.
But as for the Catspaw Dagger, there is one more iconic and pivotal use that is still to come, as Arya Stark uses it to kill the Night King. The One Ring features in the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit stories and is one of the most powerful artifacts ever created in Middle-earth. It was crafted by the Dark Lord Sauron in the fires of Mount Doom with the intent to enhance his own power and to exercise control over the other rings of power. In this way, he hoped to gain lordship over the races of Middle-earth. One ring to rule them all. Okay, so I apologise. The clips were a little longer than intended, but that's okay because this whole video is about what we're about to unbox. And my fellow YouTuber here has chosen this one to do next, which has 2 things in it that you've just learned about. So we've got the Catspaw Dagger and the One Ring. Ooh. So here we go. Let's look at this. Let's go. It's a big box for a little ring. I can only think that might be because of the dagger.
Catspaw Dagger. That's Game of Thrones, am I correct?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think
What do you think? Leave a comment down below.
to be fair, I think the video they just watched probably explains that.
Probably. I mean, I wasn't in the video.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. What do we say to the God of Death? Shall I give you a clue?
No clue.
Okay.
Not today. Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today. Okay. Now, as you've just learned, oh my god.
Does this one come with a stand?
Yeah, I believe this one comes with a stand as well. Okay, I'm going to hand this over to my colleague here. And I tell you what, the weight of this, I believe, is not too dissimilar to the weight of the sword.
No.
I'm not even joking, yeah? This is heavy.
Bloody hell. He was not joking.
Not at all.
That is. Let's get this out.
Let's
do this. Let's do
Goodness,
this.
I can't believe this. Look at this. Let's get this stand out as well, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. That's a nice little stand. There's lots and lots of little, quavers. I don't know what you call them. These little polystyrene things. Look at that! Look at that! Oh, this.
That's the quiver.
It's not quavers. The little polystyrene
Forgive us.
padding or whatever. This is actually a wall plaque so that it can sit on the wall. You see?
That might change your plans of how you
I'm pretty sure it won't, but it may.
Not as nice as the Thundercats plaque, but I still like it, yeah, lovely.
Okay. Right.
It's got like the black trim around the oak wood.
Yeah, it's quite,
Yeah,
what's the word?
what?
Fitting. It's quite fitting, for Game of Thrones. It's quite medieval looking, isn't it? This
Yeah,
thing's
that is what I was
outstanding.
Cool, I'm excited.
Okay.
Excited.
Try not to drop it because this is a serious dagger. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. There we go. Catspaw Dagger, also known as a Valyrian Steel dagger in the Game of Thrones TV show. This is what Arya Stark used to kill the Night King.
Spoilers!
Oh yes.
Sorry
Well,
about
that was in your little clip. And she also used it to kill Littlefinger. And
Come on, pass it off. Oh, look at the markings on the blade. Look at how it fell there. Oh my god.
that's something else, isn't it?
This is lovely. And the jewel heaviness feel of it. Love this here. Is this a genuine replica from Thrones?
It is indeed, yeah. It is indeed.
Yeah.
That's outstanding, isn't it? It's beautiful. I like the ruby red of
The black and the gold.
this is it's imitation. It's supposed to be like dragonstone, dragon bone. Sorry, dragon bone, not dragonstone. Dragonstone was the place. Dragon bone handle. That's what it's Peter Baelish's dagger was made from. And the blade was Valyrian steel, which was basically made using dragon fire, which is why it's able to kill White Walkers.
And the Night King.
And the Night King was like top White Walker. Right, okay, so that's the Catspaw Dagger. That means we've got one thing left. Are we finished now?
No, I think we should open
This one little thing left.
the one right.
Oh!
Oh. This is a small gift, but it's very powerful.
Ooh, yes.
Sometimes the smallest things can be the most powerful.
Like cyanide. That was just a joke.
You always have to take it to a dark place.
Sorry.
To a dark place, for bloody hell. Right.
No, that's not it.
What is that?
That is, it stands for that. That.
I was getting excited then. Oh my Jesus.
Open your hand. This is here.
It's actually a necklace as well. How brilliant is this thing? Necklace has a decent weight to it. Looks nice. The ring is lovely weight to it. And it fits me.
Oh dear.
Can you see me?
No, where's he gone? Where's he gone, people? I can't see him at all.
I can't get it off. No, I'm not joking. That is beautiful.
Let me have a look.
Look at this.
Has he got the Elvish writing inside as well?
Inside as well. Yep, there you go.
Oh wow, that is quite
I will be wearing
solid,
this.
isn't it?
Definitely, this video.
That's quite cool, though.
That is amazing. That is
A lot of detail in it, isn't it?
It was going to be going up as a little trophy in my den, my channel,
Oh,
but now it's
what's
not.
your den for?
So my channel is regarding fantasy-based epic battles, and I will leave a link down below after this video.
Would these epic battles appear in Thundercats, Game of Thrones, or Lord of the Rings?
Definitely,
Would
definitely. If you are a lover of fantasy and anything crazy and out of this world, you've come to the right place. Precious, my precious.
All right, thank you very much. So basically, let's have a little recap here. Okay, let's put that down there, and
Love it. Cool, man.
right. So we've got a Catspaw Dagger, which was £49.99, so 50 quid.
50 quid.
£50.
Bargain.
£50 for that. Bargain. Bargain. There's the one ring. Here we go. We've got Lord of the Rings, one ring. That is technically from The Hobbit, apparently, according to their website. But for me, the one ring is the one ring. There's one ring. It's
It's
clues
throughout
in
the whole film, all of them. To be fair.
and the clues in the name. There's only one, so it doesn't really matter whether you say it's from Lord of the Rings or
Yes.
The Hobbit. Would you do me
Yes.
honours, please?
Whoa.
And there we have the Sword of Omens. So basically, these three items are what we have unboxed today.
There's a theme here. They're all weapon-based items, aren't they?
They're all very powerful items.
Yes,
They're
that's
all
what I
items of consequence as well.
And they have a good backstory. Everyone, even just know they're just items, just relics, weapons, rings. They all have a good backstory. Very good. Love it. Carry on.
So, no, that's brilliant. Okay, thank you very much. And thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw or are interested in any of these items, purchasing them, I will post a link to Fantasia of Leeds where I got all three of these items from. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe to see all future content.